Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the continuation where a backend DevOps engineer attempts to learn front-end development. If you haven't seen the last video, we created a template of a Next.js application and then stared at the screen with exhaustion after a long day at work, not knowing how I wanted to continue. It was a mess, but that's the fun of it. I wanted to show you the raw process for software development and everything it entails, especially when learning something new, including staring into deep space, not knowing where to continue. If you wanted to spend an hour of your time watching me struggle, the link will be in the description. One thing I did forget, however, was to save my work to Git before I started modifying the template. I like to do this so I know how my project continues, over time based from the initial template. So let's fix that now and save our current progress. We haven't done that much since starting the template. I have done nothing with the project also since we left off, and the other projects I have and other ideas that I'm currently working on have started backing up as well. Sorry, Motion Canvas people. I didn't mean it to take so long. I know people are wanting me to make more videos with that, but I want to get this done first. I apologize. But enough with the chit chat, and let's get started. So I'm going to go back into my terminal over here. Going to make it a little bit bigger and my program, just clear it. Let's do a git status, and you can see I have a bunch of untracked files. I did move over here into an old directory, just so I can have a reference of things. So I'm not going to show you necessarily how to use Git in this video, aside from the few commands I'm going to be running right now. But it's good to constantly back up your stuff. So let's go git add, and I do a -a. This takes care of uh, untracked files, tracked files, deleted files, everything. So if I do a git status again, you can see everything has either been renamed or moved or whatever. If you want to see a full-on Git tutorial, let me know. After Note the Motion Canvas videos, I will make a Git one if people are interested. That's actually why I wanted to do the Motion Canvas videos, by the way. I wanted to uh, learn Motion Canvas so I can make videos because I'm not a graphically oriented person. That's why I'm struggling with this so much. I'm not a artistic, graphical, artsy person. I am a backend DevOps system software engineer. I love Kubernetes. I love Docker. If you don't know what that stuff is, don't worry. I'll make videos about it. I deal with APIs and Kafka and infrastructure all day long. That's my specialty. And so when it came to making videos, I had Manim and I had Motion Canvas. Motion Canvas was is built in not Motion Canvas, sorry. Manim is built in Python. While I know some Python, I didn't want to invest in the time to learn a new language just for making animations. I don't have Photoshop or any of the Adobe suites for making movies. I'm on a Mac, so I have iMovie, but that doesn't give me the animation stuff that I want to do. Um, so I discovered Motion Canvas, which you use React to build the different components. You use Node.js. I think in the tutorials I'm using TypeScript, and then also uh, and then also I get to learn the tool and share my experiences with you guys. And after Motion Canvas, I'll start making more and more videos. And I think with these two series being uploaded as much as I would like to, this portfolio series and the Motion Canvas series, I think what my account will be doing or my channel will be doing is doing a uh, series of videos and then uploading them on a weekly cadence so that, as far as you can tell, there is no break in the channel of a weekly upload schedule. And during that week, or that month or 3 months, when you think I'm uploading, I can focus on the next series. And I don't have to feel bad about Hey, you're halfway through a series. How come it's been 5 months since you've seen anything? That's not great. Sorry. Very busy life with everything going on. Regardless, let's get back to this. Sorry, I go on a lot of tangents. Um, so I did get status. Let's do a git commit. I do A out of habit. I don't really need to do AM. I can just do M. And then we can say a init commit. It's not really a init commit, but the first commit I like to do is a init commit. Init commit um, starting with Next.js. And I won't chain it right now. So you can see that. And I can see my stats again. And I can just push. Technically, I should be in a branch, a Git branch, and then merge that Git branch into master. It's just me. If I make a mistake, I can go back and revert commits. Again, it's just me on one machine. I don't necessarily need to do best practices. Um, so that's out of the way. Clear this. You can hit the up arrow a few times. Don't look at the trace routes. You know what? npm run dev. Okay. Here we go this again. Okay, you can see my site there. In the old, I have old index loaded here, which is the same thing as my live URL. But this allows me to just do a subset at a time. And I was thinking about this for a month or however long it was since the last video. And I think I'm going to focus just on the navigational part for right now and see where that goes. Um, so I have all these scripts and the main and all that kind of fun stuff. So if I just comment out main comment, I save this, what happens with this page? Seems like I missed a lot of stuff. You know what? Typically I would comment, but I have a bunch of other comments in here. Let's delete. See what happens. It's all backed up in Git. That's the beauty of it. So this no longer works because I don't have my scripts. So if I just delete main, I save, what do I get now? Okay, so I got that showing now, and I have this navigational bar because I have these scripts. Let's see if I can load these scripts into here, because I don't know what I'm doing. And maybe it's not allowed, but we shall see. Can I do this? No. How about regular brackets? Nope. Nope. Let's see. Do they show you comments in here? Because now would be a great time for a comment. Next.js. Nope, I want React comments. This is a great site, by the way, if you haven't looked into it. Okay. Oh, it's just like a regular JavaScript comment. I want a different kind of comment. Oh, it is just Oh, so it is that kind of comment. This is not a valid comment. That is fine. And you know what? If I go, nope, that doesn't work. This is not a valid comment. Neither is this. This one is a valid comment. Okay. I can hear people screaming already at me. You're doing it wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm recording it. Maybe some of you don't feel so bad and it encourage you to try doing this yourself. That's all I really want. I want you guys to be adventurous, get some inspiration from this, and make something wonderful. If you want to know why I picked React and Next.js and everything, it comes down to industry trends. My company is using React. I'm in charge of all things, a React project. I don't know React all that well. So I'm using this as an opportunity to learn React for my job. What do we got here? We expected that. Oh, you're doing it wrong. So this is materialized BS. Let's see. Did it error out? Yes. Next.js. No. React script tags. Yeah. Okay. Script document create element script. This is where it wants to use effect and all that stuff, which I don't quite understand. Make this bigger. This all worked. But of course this doesn't. Just rid of this stuff. Of course it's going to expect me to close that because it doesn't understand what is going on. Which makes sense. Yeah. It's trying to read Node.js, not. Okay. Let's try this, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am in source app page. I have a public. Let's go new file. Let's go materialize. Spell it correct. .js. And then I take this and I take it, place it right here. And then I just put this back the way it was. And actually, I I can copy this, and I can paste it like that. And everything works. And maybe add a new line. So then I want to delete all this, and then add a source tag. See, we'll get working out. We'll get figured out. No problem. And then we have materialize. And I don't know if that's going to actually work. We'll see. Let's go to inspect, network traffic. Do I get materialize? And I do. So I'm able to load it that way. And let's see. Sorry for the creakiness. We're walking around upstairs. Let me be right back, and we will continue. 1 second. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. So let's see. I created the material.js file. Got it used. I got it in here. Yes, it's a different shade of white. I don't care right now. And if I click on that, it's using that. Okay, so that part's done. Then I have the nav stuff. Nav. Okay, and then up here, I have some more style sheets for material and all that other fun stuff. And then we have a navigational menu. And you know what? Let's see what happens if I just copy all this and paste it into the nav section. And of course, I have some comments. Let me fix that. Nope, I don't want that. And I guess I'll do the same thing down here too. Nope, not 8. Okay, that comments out that. And that comments out that. And we are missing the material UI stuff. Let's see. This is all of that stuff I want to use. Page old. I don't care about that. Layout, maybe. Let's put the link stuff there. Let's see something. If I just do this in a bunch of places, is this a good shortcut? It is a good shortcut. It has no corresponding closing tag. It's right here. Oh, it wants me to have closing link tags. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now it wants stylesheets.style. So let's go new folder. Oh, didn't type. New folder. STYLE. I don't remember if it's a sheets or style sheet. Let me check. It does have an S. So then I have old style sheets. I'm just going to copy, paste. Let's see what happens. Okay. So one error does not match what was rendered on the server. And cannot be a child because this will try as an annotation error. Okay, I don't know what that error is. While rendering your application, there is a difference between the React tree that was pre-rendered from the server and the React tree that was rendered during the first render in the browser. Converts the pre-rendered HTML from the server into fully interactive application by converting event handlers. So I can use effect. I can disable SSR. Maybe I can rebuild. Maybe that will fix it real quick. Otherwise, I'll have to look into how do you add custom style sheets. Okay, we got progress. I'm gonna get rid of some things. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that anymore. So we can see there is a difference. Still and that error. I am seeing that Next.js is out of date, so let me update that real quick. It's been so long that Next.js is out of date. So let's go npm outdated, npm update. It's always an issue. You have multiple versions and then you'll conflict, and let's see, npm outdated. Okay, so next is next at 14.2.4. Is this a thing? I think so. Outdated. Okay. So then I need ES lint at 9.6.0 npm outdated npm ies lint config next at 14.2.4, and of course that it comes with an error. Npm dated there's always an error. Why wouldn't there be? npm. Let's just run dev. Hopefully we didn't break anything. Okay. Why that says /projects, I do not know. And we have a hydration problem. So let me actually take a look at this closer. Page. No, why was I on page? I forget how to do this. Layout. Okay. Next.js. Add a style sheet. Okay. Import styles.css. So I think I just need to, well, I actually think I need to do anything. Oh, say, we have a global CSS. That's right there. Do I have anything in global CSS? I do have stuff in global CSS. Well, if I don't want global CSS. Hey, my issue went away. Nice. Still the hydration issue. I'm going to let's take these and paste them up here. And there's regular Node.js at this point. And I will fix the issues, don't worry. And then I'm going to import, import, import. And then I can delete that part, delete that part, delete that part. Failed to compile, could not resolve. That's fine. So I need to go .out. So I am in layouts. I need to go into out one, into source, out again, into root, and then into public, and then into style sheets. Save. Fail to compile. Module build failed. Okay. Let's see. External style sheets. Bootstrap, you should import the files inside, for example. That still doesn't help me. Additional features. Next.js. Yeah, from CDN is good. I don't want to do it that way. That's the way I just did it. That's depressing. Some of it we did correctly, though. So I'm going to copy this. And then undo, 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 undo. And relax, all this work's not wasted. I'm just going to go back up here, paste all the hard work we did, delete those parts, get rid of the custom. And now, let's try this again. Cannot resolve. Style. Image. Of course. So I have apparently a background image that I use. Okay, so I have images slash BG. I do. I don't know where. Because this is in style sheets. Images. Has this just been failing this whole time? Main. Nothing. It's not found. So apparently I improperly coded this. That's depressing. Okay. Okay. This I know is right here. So I'm going to copy this. Guess I'm going to go to new folder, images, paste in there. Hydration failed. Let's try dev again. Hydration failed. And HTML link cannot be a child of, because this will cause hydration errors. I want this in head. Maybe I need to have this in head, but then I'd have two heads, wouldn't I not? I guess we'll see. No. No, there's my links. So I guess it's smart enough to do that correctly. Huh. More you know. Inspect. Console. Okay, let's see. Ready. Okay. Let's see. Invalid DOM property class. Did I mean class name? Let's see. With my luck, I did mean. Yeah, with my luck, I do have it wrong. Where is this located? Oh, I do have class there a million times. Let's actually comment that out. And because of that, let's just delete, see if that fixes the issue. Let's clear all that, reload, all the issues should go away. And they do, for the most part. Okay. Put this back, save. And now my issue is, hey, I'm using class instead of class name, which will be annoying, but I will fix that. What did we have for page.js.org? Okay, that seems pretty simple. Class equals, I want to change that to class name equals. Yeah, just replace everything. That will surely work, right? Okay, another error. Then we have onClick. Of course, it had to be camel case. Let's try this again. Okay. Something's not. Should have that. This is what I have. Why is that red? Inspect. Oh, let me clear that, rerun. And it is saying extra attributes. So it's over here, UL nav. So nav UL. Doesn't help. I'm not supposed to get that. I'll make it easy, do they? Okay, I know CSS needs to be in a certain order. So let me actually try it this way. What am I doing? This is how you know it's getting late. Is that really that bad? And just like that, you fixed your issue. But why is the font different? That's the next question to figure out. Let me actually put custom styles back. Oh, I think I figured it out already. Is this interior? Interior, is this being used anywhere? It is. Enter class name. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And let's just get rid of that for right now. Now we're the same. So something is with that class name. And here's that class name. Let's actually see what it does. select that class name, font family, layout CSS. It doesn't really tell me what that font family is. It's a custom font family. And I don't understand what that custom font family does. Automatically self-host any Google fonts are included. So currently I'm using a Latin font. Latin. Fonts. Let's try a random font just to so I can see that everything is kind of blocky. Nothing has. Ah, here's a font. Oh, let's do this. Latin. Latin. What do they call this? Subset. Subsets. Usually. So I guess this means I just use Latin characters? Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah. So now we have text is a little different, but I'm not too concerned. Okay. Now the next step is to, don't care about global CSS anymore. Don't care about old, don't care about this. Is take my config, and I am actually going to go into here and undelete this main section real quick. And I am going to bring that little bit down there and take a look at how am I going to turn this into basically a for loop that looks at these different sections. I'm going to move my config down there so I have more real estate. Side note, you don't know how challenging this is working just on one window when you're used to 3. Normally I would have VS Code on one of my 4K or 8K monitors. But so that everyone can see, I have it on this kind of screen. Let's look at this a little bit. How do I have variables? Guess the first thing to do is change my name to something else. Actually, yeah, I used variables for over here. I did config dot whatever. And config is in the same thing as page. So I could, since that's children, children is coming from root. This is what children is. So I'm going to import config into here. And I am going to, nope. I want to paste config dot navigation dot subtitle. And if I put, I don't know, 777, that did not update. That is because I have it also down there. So if I, and there's 777. The reason for that is I have it designed where I can maybe display like that. And why is engineer 777? Okay, so I guess it does also display there. That'll have to get fixed later. Okay. So what is the difference between these two sections? That's one of the things I hope to do with this is combine these a little bit more, a little bit better. If I copy this Is it the exact same thing? Why do you stop? If I control F, okay, so looks like these two sections are identical. Do I have my resume in here? I do. And let's see. So I know these sections are the same. This is the same. And then I have a div up here versus another link item. And then this says, no, wait, what? So I have basically three nav sections. This nav is for when it's opened up all the way. This nav is this hamburger box. And then this nav is really this section right here. This section right there. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to make this better in the most efficient way. So we have class name hide on large only. This is class name hide on small only. Why is there a dash there but not here? That is a good question. Do I have it here at all? Maybe that was the bug I had for a while. I don't know. Just don't have that class defined, it seems. Slide out. I know with this I'm going to do a for loop. And then I'm going to copy the for loop over to here. I think that's my next step, is I'm just going to make a for loop, focus on what I do know, and then continue it. And I think I'm just going to focus on this part right now, because that's what I have the config.json on. And then when I copy that into both sections, everything should still work. And then I'll get rid of this. I'll make it visible at first, then I'll make it invisible. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But that will be in the next video. I'm going to take a little bit of break now and continue with you next time. Before I go, though, let's review the changes that we did. So that was package lock. That was the package update that we did. We updated Next. We updated ESLint. We added material.js. Add my picture. Add a style sheet. Layout. I basically got rid of global and added the style sheet here. And I added this navigational section here. So I'm going to exit this program, git add, git commit. I could put feet, core, all that kind of stuff. Sure, I don't care. I'm just going to say added working navbar. And then I'm going to push it right to git. So thanks for watching. Next time I'm going to make this a little bit more React-ish or program-like. The whole reason I wanted to use React is so that I can use a for loop. And if I have another navigational section or another bit of content, I just add it to my config right here, and it automatically displays. I don't have to modify the HTML anymore when I want to update something on the fly. That's what I want to go for. So until next time, thanks for watching.